This is the Athlete of the Week here on Mid-Minnesota Sports, and it's presented by Diamond Point and Sauk Center. And with us right now is Hannah Elfering. She's right now on the Melrose gymnastics team and the only senior on the team, right?
Yep.
Let's start out and talk about your family. Who's in your family?
I have my mom, Jean, my dad, Dean, and my only brother, Ryan.
What else keeps you busy at school?
I'm in diving, and that's it.
All right. How'd you get going with diving?
My friend was in diving, and she really liked it, and she thought I'd be good at it because I was a gymnast.
Yeah. Does a lot of that carry over, and how does that carry over for you?
Yeah, like when you're doing the flips and stuff, have more body awareness, so you know where you're at.
Gymnastics, let's touch on this. It can be a tough sport, and you have to deal with injuries. You personally, have you been injured before?
Yeah, I sprained my ankle before.
All right, because that happens a lot, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, you pretty much just push through it and tape it up and keep going as much as you can. If it's a major injury, they lay you off on some of the events and just let you heal a little bit, but mostly you just fight through it.
Now, you are a senior. How do you describe yourself as having your role on this team with this group that you have this year?
I'm a big part of the team. I have to keep everyone positive and not let myself down or anyone else down.
You know, being a good teammate, it's very important too, isn't it? That, again, I look at gymnastics, you have some big highs out there when things are going good, but let's face it too, sometimes it doesn't. And as you see some of the younger girls out there especially, what are some of the things that you say to them then?
I tell them to smile. Smiling is a big thing in the gym, and to push through it, and they can do it because most of the time they've done it before and they just get down on themselves.
I should ask you too, how did you get going with gymnastics itself?
I started in 3rd grade, and I think my mom pretty much just put me in it, and I loved it ever since.
And so as time goes on, what have you learned as a gymnast to where the events that you participate in and the ones that you don't, how does that work out for you? Take us through that process.
My favorite event is probably the beam because it comes easy to me and it's like more elegant, and I'm more of an elegant person. My toughest event is floor because I have so tall that it's hard to flip myself around.
As you are younger, you can do a lot of things. As you get older and your body changes, how does that all work out for you then too, personally?
Yeah, as you get older, your body becomes more frail and injuries are more likely to happen.
Two, I see the level that you girls compete at is just handling the pressure. Do you see that where some girls handle it pretty well and others don't?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of girls that handle it really good.
And so the ones that maybe that don't, do you see that? And do you, as a senior, again, your role get to go up there and talk to them? And what do you say to them?
Yep, during practice you can tell they're more confident, and then when it comes to meets they just fall apart because they get so nervous, and I just tell them to pretend like it's practice.
Have you had a good experience with some of the older girls that you've kind of grown up with through the years, and can you mention a few of them?
Yeah, they taught me a lot, like Haley Brinkman and Brianna Reuter. She was a big deal for beam because she did front walkovers just like I did, and she helped me through those.
Let's talk about to your coach, Katie Masog. What has she meant to you?
She's been a big inspiration. She's been with me through my whole gymnastics career. She's like my second mother.
Well, congratulations on being the only senior and just fulfilling your role out there with this team, and good luck in the future, okay?
Thank you.
What kind of plans do you have after high school?
I'm going to be going to Bemidji, but I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet.
All right. How did you choose there?
I like the area.
Well, keep in touch with us, okay?
Yep.
All right. That's our Athlete of the Week. That's Hannah Elfering. She's on the Melrose Gymnastics team here on Mid-Minnesota Sports.